Hey, Adam here from the Digital Gojo Showroom. Thank you for tuning in. And today we're going to take a look at what's inside this orange box. Stay tuned. If this video helped you out, hit us up with the like button underneath and subscribe to our channel. So let's take a closer look at the Sony PZ18105 f4 OSS G lens. And let's see what comes in the box. So as we open this up, first thing we're gonna notice, like all Sony lenses, is you're gonna have your limited warranty and all the information regarding your lens. So we're gonna set that aside. Take that lens out. Get that out of the way. It's wrapped up really nice to keep it fresh for the first time of shooting. And as you notice, Sony's gonna provide you with a pedal type bayonet lens hood. It's a really nice hood that comes with your lens. And your Sony 18-105 f4 lens. Let's take a closer look at this lens. So the 18-105 from Sony is a E-mount lens that's designed for the APS-C size sensor. The equivalent in the full frame format would be a 27mm to 157.5. You have an aperture range of f4 to f22 with a constant f4 throughout the zoom. That means that when you zoom from 18 to 105, you can keep the lens aperture open to f4. The lens is designed so that it doesn't extend in length, so it has internal zoom and focus, and it has a 72mm diameter filter thread. And again, since the front does not rotate, that's good. That gives you the ability to use circular polarizing and variable ND filters without having any issues of the front rotating when it focuses. The lens is going to feature 2 extra low dispersion elements and 3 aspherical elements, which is going to help reduce any chromatic aberration, and it's going to provide you with a sharp image throughout the zoom. As we stated before, it's a PZ lens, and what does that mean? That's going to mean that it's a power zoom lens, so you have a little toggle switch over here on the side to allow you to zoom in and zoom out when necessary, and you'll also be able to use a remote control to zoom in and zoom out, and we'll show you that later on, so stick around. Lens also features the optical SteadyShot, so there's built-in stabilization in the lens. Now that's going to work on all the E-mount cameras, but what's going to be really nice is if this is paired with a camera like the A6500, that's going to have internal stabilization, so the lens stabilization and the in-body stabilization is going to work together to give you even improved results when hand-holding the camera. Another great feature of this for people that are interested in taking portraits, or when you're shooting video and you want to get really nice bokeh, it's a 7-blade rounded diaphragm, which produces really nice results. If you look over here on the ring, you're going to have 2 turnable rings. One's going to be for your zoom and one's going to be your focus. This is going to be a fly-by-wire system, so when you rotate it, it's not a mechanical system. So it's not going to move or focus like a typical DSLR lens. If we take off the back, you're going to notice that it has a metal mount, which would make a really nice secure connection to your camera. As we saw in the beginning of this video, it comes with a bayonet lens hood, and that's going to sit on there really nicely, and it's going to snap on when it's connected. So let's take a look at how this lens looks on a camera. So as Izzy and I always say in our videos, you got to make sure that this lens is attached before you let go, obviously. So you're going to match up these white dots, and when the lens and the camera are on there, you're going to rotate clockwise, and you're going to hear that click. Once it clicks, you're ready to go. And it's a perfect size for your crop sensor camera. So as I mentioned earlier, this is a PZ lens, a power zoom lens. So you have a couple of options of zooming. You have a switch on the side of the lens. You have your zoom ring, but Sony makes a really nice remote. This is the remote DSLR2 from Sony, and this will give you the ability to control the zoom and recording and playback on your Sony camera. So we'll take a look at to see how that works in just a moment. So as we see, I'm standing here. You could see me on the screen of the A6300, standing here with the wireless remote control from Sony. I'm going to hit zoom in, and you'll see that now with this lens, you can have you could be a one-person operator, and you could zoom the lens in as a remote camera. And there you go. There you have it. All right, guys, keep shooting. This is Adam, and this is the 18-105 from Sony PZ OSS lens. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, hit the like button underneath. Subscribe to our channel for future unboxings such as this. And if you're looking for more videos on Sony's, check out the videos to the side of me. And keep on shooting. We'll see you next time. And when you're in Miami, remember, say hello to Izzy and I at the Digital Goja showroom.